if I was Deku, as soon as I got one for all, son,
my first victim.
like, oh, Bakugo sleeping, smash!
I think he wants to be a hero, bro. It's My Hero Academia. Not My Get Back Academia.
my Get Back Academia.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Keeping It 9000, episode 119.
We talked about how Japan's government may have made a little mistake when it came to anime and manga piracy.
We also talked about our favorite things about anime.
Lastly, we talked about, the vibes, Hell's Paradise, and what it's doing and what other anime need to be doing. So you need to check that out ASAP. Keep it in 9,000 starting
now.
It's over 9,000! Yo, what is up? What is good? Keep it in 9,000. Otaku, my bro Taku. Anime conversations from an NYC.
POV.
You know the vibes. You got Kev over here, Kev Light, a.k.a. And we also got Jay Quell, a.k.a. Jay Queasy, Stacks 2 Wavy.
A.k.a. Spoiler Sensei.
A.k.a. Spoiler Sensei. We out here every week by week, we out here with y'all talking about anime because that's what we love and we know that's what y'all love. So we want to build a conversation and build a community with y'all. And to help us build said community, y'all know what to do. Follow us on each social media platform. We're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. Also, join us on Discord. We're having a lot of fun anime conversations in there. We have an anime news section. We have a section where we talk about anime music. We have a section where we talk about anime in just general, manga. We have some manga links over there for y'all as well for those who are looking for alleged free ways to read manga. So y'all know what to do. Follow us at Keep It in 9000 everywhere. If you don't know where to find us, literally Google Keep It in 9000. It'll be the first thing that pops up. KEEPINGIT 9000.
Yeah, I never spelled it out loud either.
Let's get it. All right, son. First thing we want to talk about is our anime news. Speaking about a manga and allegedly,
what happened, bro? What happened this week?
Japan has a government branch called the Agency for Cultural Affairs.
Okay.
And their new job now that anime's become so prominent and famous, anime and manga has become so prominent and famous. They've put in new laws that essentially makes them monitor manga and anime piracy. And so when manga and animes are getting pirated, it's up to the Agency of Cultural Affairs to be the ones to kind of bring down the law on that.
Yeah.
On their website, they made a big mistake where they essentially posted all of the manga pirating websites. Or I believe it was 10 of them. 10 of the manga pirating websites just for people out there to see. So imagine if the NYPD was we don't want niggas buying guns. And then they post on their website, if you want to cop a gun, you could really go on 3rd Ave. You could really go on 3rd Ave.
The where to find the gun.
And cop a gun. Or if they're just we don't want people buying heroin. If you really want to buy heroin, just hop by Chinatown real quick. We got some spots for you.
Facts.
I don't know if that was racist or not. My bad. I apologize.
Tell them the police commissioner sent you.
Yeah, tell them the police commissioner sent you.
What's the mayor? Eric Adams,
bro. But nah, that's just so interesting. How could a government agency that is literally that's their responsibility is to make sure that these things happen less?
Yeah.
What type of idiot move was it on their end to show the people exactly where to get it?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, they got caught slipping,
bruh.
But
and the crazy thing is, apparently this has been on their site since August, and it was just recently found out that this was a thing.
Maybe they're just culturally too honest.
Yeah. They were don't go pirate manga. Where can we pirate manga? Well, if you want to, you can go from here. You can go to Kids Anime. You can go here. We can go here. You can go here.
But don't do that. Support the official release. I swear, we'll catch you.
We'll catch you. We'll send you to jail. But if you want to, here are the sites.
Or maybe this is just classic bait and fish. If the link actually doesn't work and you just get put into fucking manga jail.
Nah, that's a fact.
Oh,
it was a kid was talking about the other day, Gen Pop.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I would imagine going to jail for pirating manga.
Yeah, I'm good.
Son, I'm still thinking about that. Let's act this out. You pirated some manga, you're in jail. It's your first day. I'm your celly.
Okay.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, man?
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. Well, so welcome to the system. I'm just going to introduce myself to you real quick. I came here. I was brought here because, yo, they try to put some shit on me, son. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna cap. Yo, so what happened was, man's pulled up on my sister and he said the wrong thing.
Okay.
So I went to man's crib.
Yeah.
Found him.
Yeah.
And his boys, 2 in the back of his head.
What do you mean two in the back of his head?
I mean what I said. 2 in the back of his head.
Oh.
Yeah, and man's child was asleep. Baby girl. Took her, tossed her out the window.
Oh man, this is kind of crazy.
And then his grandmother was on the couch, saw her, busted down real quick. She was with it. It was, it was consensual.
Whoa.
It was consensual. She was about that type of life. She liked the bad boy, the vibes. And then 2 in the back of her head.
So this is giving like Naruto and like Vinland Saga vibes.
I don't know what that shit is.
You've never heard of that?
No. But what you in here for?
Oh, I mean, Naruto. I was streaming Naruto. I was watching.
What streaming? What is that?
Streaming. Like I opened my computer and I typed in a website and they had all the Naruto.
What's Naruto? I don't know what this is.
It's an anime.
What's anime?
Animation, Japanese animation.
Oh, you mean like cartoons?
No, it's
like cartoons.
No, it's
like cartoons.
No,
got you.
No, it's anime.
Okay, wait, hold up, nigga. You in jail for watching cartoons?
Yeah.
Drop your pants.
What you mean, drop my pants? Hey, yo, pause. And this is why you do not pirate things allegedly, because you'll end up with a cellmate like Jamal.
Yeah, you'll end up with a nigga who's just like, yo, I killed everybody, fuck this dude's mom, tossed the baby out the window, and now you about to get the business.
It's over for him.
Son, we're not, I'm not doing that. But
Shonen Jump manga releases come out on Sundays on the Shonen Jump app, so you can go check that out. Check that out.
You can get it for free legally.
Or you can put on a VPN and go into the Japanese Ministry of Cultural Affairs website and get some links too if you really want.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, but yeah, just do it. Whatever you're doing, do it responsibly, because we're at the point where it seems like they're taking piracy very seriously.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to reach an era where people who allegedly pirate stuff, even internationally, are going to be taken down for crimes for this. Because they are cracking down in Japan, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like, there's already been multiple cases. Like, we've been talking about this since the podcast started. Yeah. There's been people who went to jail for making, like, their own Demon Slayer collectible cards.
Yeah.
There's been people who went to jail for
making cakes.
Yeah. Just because they didn't, obviously they don't own the IP, but they didn't buy licensing off of these manga publishing / anime producing companies. And yeah, and so like they're fighting really hard against this. So for all of y'all who are allegedly pirating manga and anime, just be careful.
Be safe in these streets, dog. Mm-hmm. It's tough out here.
ExpressVPN, NordVPN, come on, y'all know the vibes.
Bear VPN.
VPN. There's options out here.
VPN gate, double layer joint.
Yeah, they can't find you if you're in Mexico, just saying.
The best way to erase your digital signature is to download it, put it on a CD, go to Mexico and watch it.
Yeah, we're going to end up at a point where we're bootlegging again.
Basic, bro, dude. I remember I was watching this. I got into this rabbit hole of like, I guess, protecting your online presence. So like, I was watching this video. It was an hour long, and then the guy ends off just like, yeah. So after you've done all of that, the best way to do it is just to not use the internet. I was like, great, very informative, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, but now you know what I'm saying. I can hide from everything. But don't do that, guys. Just be legit. But yeah, man. Just talking about that too. Let's get a little another news in. This week was this weekend is MomoCon in Atlanta.
Yeah, our boys from If the Shoe Fits are there currently.
Yep. Also, homie Malcolm from the Storm Podcast is also there.
Oh, nice.
So everybody's outside at MomoCon.
Yo, we got to do more cons, son.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all don't be recommending cons to us.
Let us know what's out there,
please, because I don't know.
Yo, we are big anime fans, but we also big busy people.
Exactly.
So if there's some anime cons, where'd that accent come from? If there's some anime cons popping up,
what accent was that?
I don't know. If there's some anime cons, if you know of any anime cons, hit us up at Keep It in 9000.
Right now.
Right now,
Right
mate.
now.
We want to see some anime, so let us know where we can go to engage with people who want to see anime at
Actually,
a convention.
I would be down too because I don't know about you, bro, but yeah, like I like Anime NYC for what it does for New York, but at the same time, I don't know the way they're scaling things right now, and the last thing with the paneling and all the events and stuff. It's not really selling me that I want to be there for 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days is a little wild. We're definitely gonna do Anime NYC again though. Like especially, like I don't even know if we have to go any panels. I think we just go there for the content.
You might as well just stand outside.
Go there for the vibes.
Yeah, go for the vibes.
Yeah, 100%. But nah, we're definitely gonna do Anime NYC again, and we want to do more conventions. So if y'all know of any conventions that are outside or inside, let us know
Yes, sir.
where they are.
Just keep it 9,000. Hit us up in the DMs. And just on that too, if you are at this point in the episode and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, sir.
Drop the notification bell. It helps us get more viewers, and also we help to connect to y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? Content's hard. It gets lost in the feed all day.
Facts.
You don't want to lose.
on
Keep it
facts.
9,000. So I'm saying, like, do that.
Facts on facts on facts.
Facts on facts on facts. You know what's facts? Anime is great right now too.
Yeah, I feel like we need to talk about anime in more of a positive light. The last episode
Yeah.
we recorded, we talked about a lot of negatives. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, was it negative or just truths?
Truths, but truths can be negative.
That's true.
Truth is not always positive.
That's true. Let's. Do you have a list of positive anime things that we want to talk about?
Yeah,
Today?
I want to talk about some of our favorite things, some of our top anime things.
What if I don't like things?
What if you don't like things?
What if I just hate things?
Well, then you can find another person to be on this podcast with.
I'm just a natural hater. Let's go. Let's get it.
First thing I want to know from you right now is, what are your top anime openings?
All right. First off, Rip, top anime openings. Let's go. Bluebird from Naruto Shippuden opening 3. I don't know the name of it, but the opening for Tokyo Ghoul, the one where
She could tell.
Yeah.
She could tell.
that one.
We're only doing 3, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to have it.
Of course, that one's fire. And then my third opening, oh my god, I think it really does have to be. It wasn't an actual opening for a serialized anime, but it was the opening to the Naruto OVA that came from Uniqlo when you bought the tees. And it
I know
was
exactly
called,
what you're talking
It's
about.
called Mayonaka no Orchestra by Aqua Times, the same people who made Alones from Bleach.
I got you right now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
真夜中の歌だ叫んだ僕本当はあの日からずっと slaps every time every time every time every time yes sir 僕本当は日からずっと and that whole little OVA gas had that shit on DVD rewatched that shit 100 times. Pam, 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 pam.
All right. Nah, those are fire.
How about you, bro?
Mine, you know the vibes. I'm going with Smile Bomb, Yu Yu Hakusho, number 1.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't know where to go.
Go when I feel like dying. Oh my.
Dude, it's so good. It's
Such a good classic, bro. You can't miss it. Gonna go with that. I'm also going to go with Alones by Aqua Time.
Oh yeah.
Oraita owai subasa kimi wa sugoshi arosugiru sora ni sugarakasa o amaka no.
Okay.
Bruh,
So good.
such a good song.
So good.
That, and I'm gonna close it off with, honestly, this isn't even an opening, this is an anime theme.
Okay.
But bro, anytime I hear it, there's times where I play it at the gym just to give me like a couple extra like reps in.
Oh, we on the OSTs.
Bruh, it's not even, it's just literally like some of the background music.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh yeah.
Like, nothing makes you believe in yourself more than this shit.
Yes sir.
Son,
What is this, My Hero?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should run.
Yeah.
Bro, just like let this vibe out, bro. Like, I feel like you could play a motivational speech and have this in the background. Like, hey, I know you don't believe in yourself. I know you
Facts.
think you're a piece of shit every day of the week, but you can make something of yourself
Okay.
whenever you want to. And out right now, right here, is your time to take charge.
Okay.
The world is yours.
Okay.
You have this opportunity.
Okay.
There's no other person out here that can do this.
All right.
But you.
Okay, so what are we going to do? What am I going to do?
You know what you're going to do.
What am I going to do? Detroit, New York smash?
You're going to take a stand.
I'm taking a stand right now.
Yes, sir.
Right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
On those Timbs. You're going to walk by Lexington Ave.
I'm crying.
You're going to curb stop a nigga.
You know the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. I like shit like this. Like I do enjoy the OSTs too.
Yeah.
I feel like they're underappreciated. One, because they're never really named. Like I had a CD that came with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, the first one.
Yeah.
Came with all the OSTs for the video game. It was gas just hearing the dun, 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 dun. Like I'm saying, it's a vibe sometimes.
Nah, 100%. Like seriously though, every once in a while when I'm working out, I'm like, fuck, I don't have that much energy in me. I need like motivation. And you say run is motivation.
You got All Might in the back of his head, like, yeah, Kevin, lift those weights, bro. Come on, you could 375. Come on, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, deadlifting. I'm just Brock's smash.
Oh man, my hero. But if it was from the five boroughs, that's a topic we got to get into. We always bring Naruto up. We got to bring my hero up.
Oh no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh man,
you don't want to see that Bronx smash, bro.
That's a fact. So next up, bro, top anime friendships.
Top anime friendships.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. One, first and foremost, I'm gonna go with Aladdin and what's his name? Alibaba from Magi.
Okay.
Great friendship.
Boys,
yeah, boys for life, bro. And it's, I don't know, it's like a wholesome friendship, but also they've been through a lot where they've they've separated and then come back together, and each time they come back together, they're like, yo, I knew you were my bads, bro. Yeah, it's like, it's just a fire friendship to see, because a big part of the series of Magi is that whenever a person, so Magi's, the whole concept of the show is that you have these people who are able to go into these specific temples. And if they go into a specific temple and pass the test dungeon, if they pass the test within the dungeon, then they get to like own a genie.
Okay, that's cool.
And the genie will grant them one wish. And Aladdin was able to meet a genie, and he had one wish, and the wish was to gain friends.
Like Ray J. If I had
one wish, I would have a friend.
Okay.
Love would never end.
Yeah.
It would just begin. If I had one wish, I would be Maggie, and you would be me.
Ooh.
I don't have any verses left.
That's all good.
But nah, that was his one wish, and his first friend that he made was Alibaba. And it was just cool to see where their friendship goes, because it definitely takes some turns. You get to see some highs, you get to see some lows, and you also get to see them grow within their own right. Yeah. Because Alibaba is like a dungeon master, and Alibaba is a dungeon master, I guess you would call him. Aladdin is a Magi, which are like these spiritual beings that they are like one with the spiritual like energy of the world, which is called Rook.
Okay. And
the Magi, like, usually there's supposed to be, I believe there's only supposed to be like one, but now for some reason there's like four of them. A Magi is essentially like an avatar.
Okay.
And you're just getting to see like their growth as people are like coming into their own powers and like their own like warrior style, I guess, along with just the series, just seeing what like is thrown at them and seeing how like they seeing how they progress, as well as like just grow from these moments. And it's just a dope friendship to see. Another friendship that I think is fire is nobody from this shelf, honestly. I feel like I haven't seen Yuji become friends with anybody crazy like that. Demon Slayer friendships are whack. Honestly, Tokyo Revengers, like the Draken and Mikey friendship is fire.
Oh, yeah. Boys.
Yeah.
Bro, they be jumping.
Yeah, no, 100%. The Draken and Mikey friendship, I definitely got to put that up there.
Oh, yeah.
And aside from that, I'm going to go with, I want to put a good one, like an unthought of one really out there. I'm going to go with Sanosuke and Kenshin Himura.
Okay.
Because their friendship is one where it's just like, all right, that had to be grown.
Yeah.
Because when they first pulled up, Sanosuke was like, nigga, you the ops.
Bro, they was literally ops, bro.
It was like, you the ops, so like, throw your hands. And then Kenshin like worked him. And then like, eventually down the line, they ended up building like a friendship and like always being by each other's side. And if Kenshin's like, yo, I got to run this way, Sanosuke's like, yo, I got your back.
True.
100%. So yeah, that would be my top 3 anime friendships.
Okay. I think I like First off, Bakugo and Midoriya from.
They
from,
just became friends, son.
Nah, I think they've always been friends. There's just been a misunderstanding in their friendship.
Yeah, it's called bullying.
If that's what you want to call it. I don't know. I think that Deku needed it. He's a little punk. Bakugo didn't need to look. There's extremes to it, right? There's extremes to what he did. I'm not condoning bullying, but what I'm saying is that
Sounds like you are.
if you need your man's to if you need to help put the battery in your man's back to get where he needs to go, then it helped. Did he need to do it every day and torment his whole childhood? Nah, he's wilding. I don't know. If I was Deku, I'd probably have PTSD. I wouldn't even want to go outside.
Yo, if I was Deku, as soon as I got one for all, son,
My first victim.
like, oh, Bakugo sleeping? Smash!
I think he wants to be a hero, bro. It's My Hero Academia. Not my get back academia.
my get back academia.
Oh my god,
that's the episode title.
That's My Get Back Academia. You feel me? But yeah, like I don't know. I think it's cute, and yes, like I guess like towards the end of the series, I do love how Bakugo really says, I'm really the side character. I gotta ride for Deku at this point, bro. He thought he was the main character for so long.
Somebody needed to tell him. He needed like Best Genius to pull him aside. Like, yo, I'm not gonna cap, bro. You fire. You can do a lot. You gonna be a top 5 hero. You're not gonna be number 1, my boy. I'm sorry.
Yo, there's this meme on Twitter right now going on with Sasuke realizing that he wasn't the main character. It's like when Naruto and Sasuke did the clash on the rooftop of the hospital, and Sasuke pulls his arm out of the thing. He's smirking. He's like,
yeah,
look
put
what
a hole
I
in
did.
this tower.
He sees Naruto's big explosion from the
blew the
back.
back out, son.
And from there, that's literally when he became a villain. He left the village. You know what I'm saying? He ran away. He joined the Akatsuki. He made Kara. He became an international criminal, all from the
Terrorist.
fact that he could not understand that he was the main. Well, he knew. Not understand. He learned he was the secondary.
He was like, I'm supposed to be the main character. Everybody in my family died. I'm the strongest person over here.
I have resolve. I have a reason.
Resolve. I have to specialize. What's going on over here? I'm number 2 to him?
I guess he didn't get the production notes where his show was literally called Naruto.
He got the show was called Sasuke
This whole time. But yeah, no, this is crazy, bro. Speaking of Naruto, my second favorite friendship is actually not Naruto and Sasuke, but it's Naruto and Shikamaru. I feel like Shikamaru really was that guy who was supporting Naruto from
day one.
Actually, really day one, for real.
He was the only person who was legitimately Naruto's friend. He was definitely, when they were younger, he was his friend from afar.
Yeah.
He was just like, this kid got a lot of heat on him. That's a little bit of a drag to just be with him. But like, we cool.
Exactly. And like, he just continued to support him, especially like when it came time to do the whole Sasuke retrieval arc.
Yeah, he was
Shikamaru was like, I guess I'm the tuning on this mission. Yeah. I'm going to take the lead and we're going to get our boy back. You know, he wasn't even that strong, but he puts in work every time for him.
100%. And Naruto know who his true friends are. That's why he made him his right hand.
That's true. And Sasuke is the shadow.
Sasuke's like, what could I do? You can get out.
Come back when you realize all the BS you've been through because you wanted to be the main character.
Nah, but like that's one thing that we don't talk about. Sasuke, there was no way Sasuke could stay in the village.
Oh no.
Because bruh, they hated Naruto from jump because of like what the Nine Tails did to the village. Yeah. What this nigga Sasuke was trying to do.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he can't come back.
But do you think they told the whole village, like, because everybody was still low key in the Infinite Tsukuyomi when they was boxing?
Yeah.
Do you think they told him like yo Naruto, you gonna snitch and tell everybody that I was gonna destroy the entire world?
I don't think Naruto would have told him, but I think other people on the side would have snitched. Like Kiba ain't keeping his mouth shut.
Bro, that's a fact. Kiba definitely gonna be like, I should be the shadow. If I couldn't be the Hokage, I could be the shadow.
He gonna talk shit like that nigga was a terrorist for 4 years. We gonna let him back in the village like this?
He be kicking puppies.
Yeah. How many times he tried to kill his wife? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You just gonna let a nigga that tried to kill his wife multiple times be the Shadow Kage?
You feel me?
Couldn't be me.
You see what his older brother did to his entire clan? You trust him on
Those are the niggas we trust. Those are the ones we trusted. Dato got rid of most of them for a reason.
Yo, this is just not a random thing, but there's definitely an anti-Uchiha club somewhere. There's Danzo, there's Kiba, there's
me, bro. I'm a part of that club.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were anti-Uchiha. It's been a minute,
bro. All of them, Evil Eyes. Sarada, you got a strong maybe for me. Bro, if she didn't wear glasses, I'd be like, kill that bitch.
Oh my God.
Y'all know she handicapped.
Oh my God, Jesus.
You wear glasses. Only if you have with glasses. What the fuck is that?
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. That is literally the most broken thing I've seen with Naruto. Like that's like putting Rock Lee in a wheelchair from the start.
Son.
Like how ironic would that be? Like, yeah,
Son.
he's gonna be the taijutsu master one day, maybe not today.
Son, or like giving Rock Lee asthma. Like what? All this man can do is fight. You want him to have no stamina either?
You know when he got broken at low key, that's kind of what it felt like. Like they kind of destroyed his character because his whole thing is his body, and the fact that he can't use his body fully is kind of like, well, now we just gotta, let's say if Neji went blind, okay, what are we gonna do with him?
Son,
you feel me?
What question you got for me, man?
Oh, I got you, bro. Top anime villains.
Top anime villains?
Yeah,
bruh, there's a bunch. I want to pick some people that stand out though. Nah, nobody from this wall, bruh. Just off the top.
I'll start you off. Muzan from Demon Slayer.
He's not up there for me.
Really?
He's not up there for me.
He's the evil nigga. I'm gonna just tell y'all, everybody's scared of Muzan. He puts fear into every single character in the show's heart. That's kind of crazy. And the only person I've ever seen in life whose name had that much backing behind it was Voldemort, bro.
I got one for you right now.
Go ahead.
Naraku.
Oh yeah, true.
Naraku, bro.
Yeah, Naraku was that guy. Yeah.
Anytime he pulled up, everybody was just like, fuck. Like, Moroku's just like, all right, I guess I'm gonna get poisoned by doing this wind tunnel real quick to just stop him.
True.
Don't have those fucking bugs go in there. Fucking who else? Like anytime Inuyasha pissed at him, anytime that man's name was said, you got some type of emotional reaction from somebody. You either got fear, you either got anger, or anything but happiness, honestly.
True.
Like, nah, Naraku's definitely up there as far as anime villains just because of the amount of weight his name held.
Yeah.
Like Naraku or even Onigumo. Like the like thief.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Onigumo,
like, son. I don't know. There's very few anime characters that you see in their show when their name is just said. Everybody's just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, watch out, Naraku. Wait, where? It's like Debo, son. Like, Naraku's terrifying. Naraku's up there. I gotta throw Aizen up there.
Okay.
Just for a nigga to just never be clipped.
Yeah.
No matter what everybody tried, when Ichigo used his last Zangetsu like final form move against him, for him to be able to heal back up because of Hyokyoku.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's a menace.
Aizen is definitely up there. And just his power is crazy.
His power, also his intentions.
Yeah.
You remember when they did the backstory on the parents? That's the most evil. One of the most evil shit I've ever seen. Like, I'm gonna do experiments, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
planned it from
kill
jump.
some people. Like,
Planned it from jump. He was like,
noticing them going. It's fine.
I'll knock off some Quincy's. That's all good.
Yeah.
Some Soul Rippers. Who gives a shit? Some Aron card. Welcome.
Yeah.
Bruh, nah. Aizen, he's definitely he's on that list.
Hell yeah.
And last, I gotta go with. I want this one to hit. Throw an anime at me. Throw a couple anime at me. That's not on the show. No. Give me an old school.
An old school one. Kenichi, Kakaishi, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Because I want to pick a villain who's like not truly the villain, you know? Sensui.
Okay.
Sensui. I would say Sensui because I just like his story. He's not a villain that's just like, I want to rule the world.
Yeah.
He was a guy who's just like, yo, I saw this really fucked up bootleg, and now I realize how fucked up man is, and I need to get rid of all of them. He's like, he saw something and was like, Sensui is very similar to Thanos.
Okay.
Where he saw the outcome of something and was like, there's only one solution. I got to get rid of them all.
True.
Which is just like, I don't believe in that, but I can see where he's coming from. And I like a villain more when they're doing something because they feel like they're justified rather than they're doing something just out of pure greed.
I can feel that.
So Sensui is definitely on that list.
Okay.
How about you?
My favorite anime villains. I mean, I like Muzan, but he's not my favorite. But I think that he's just a scary nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Favorite anime villains. This person's a villain, but like low key is treated like he's never done nothing. Orochimaru.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Orochimaru.
He might be the best villain because
He be clutch.
son, how you the big bad and everybody's just like, nah, we need him. We can't just.
Exactly. Like, and like, you know, the craziest thing about Orochimaru is I was watching his TikTok and it was talking about how Naruto is displayed in the manga versus in the anime. And so like in the anime, Orochimaru's lab is just him around a whole bunch of beakers.
Yeah.
Like just chilling. In the manga, Orochimaru's lab is slaves fucking like Jesus crossed into the wall, bleeding out while he's experimenting on them.
You see people in big tubes just like, help me.
And this is the same man who y'all like still roaming around the village.
Bruh.
Explain that to me.
Kidnapping multiple children.
It's crazy.
Doing multiple experiments on them. So much so that Sasuke was able to collect all the ones that were alive and put them in a gang.
Yeah, that's true.
Bruh. He's like a serial, just like, kidnapper. Like, nah, Orochimaru is definitely one of those villains that's just like, yo, if he's around, watch out because
just watch.
it's going to be a problem.
You don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
But also, kudos to you, bro. If it wasn't for you, I feel like a lot of the ninja world wouldn't be where it's at. Honestly, Sasuke wouldn't have been able to caught up to Naruto.
No.
If it wasn't for you. That's something that's low-key kind of weird about Naruto that I've never kind of like talked about out loud. Is how cheap it was for Sasuke to get a power-up just through a curse mark. I mean, yeah, Naruto had the nine tails inside of him, but he still worked a little bit harder than Sasuke. Sasuke just baked that in. He got plastic surgery, basically. Sasuke took steroids to get where he needed to be.
Via Orochimaru's mouth.
Naruto was just born with that dog in him.
Yeah, literally.
Feel me? My next favorite. Yeah.
If Sasuke's taking steroids, Naruto got implants.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was definitely implanted.
Kurama's an implant.
It was a rejected implant from his mom. Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn. Shit.
Oh my god. Favorite anime villains? I really like. I like Shigaraki.
Shigaraki, okay.
I like Shigaraki. I think that he's cool. I like how he's just gonna kill everybody. That's like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm going to be about my word.
Killing everybody, yeah.
And he's killing everybody. He's coming for everybody. I think that he is a cooler villain than All Might. I feel like All Might was
All Might's not a villain.
Not All Might, All for
All for
One.
One.
Yeah, All for One. I think that All for One was just a trashy villain. Like, yeah, you want to be the strongest, but bro, come on, you've read the stories. You should already know that the man who has it all is going to lose it all. So why are you trying to collect everything? Like, I feel like Shigaraki doesn't want to collect people and like powers. He doesn't care about that.
No, he just wants destruction.
He just wants destruction, and he want to get his get back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my get back academia.
Yeah.
You feel me? My last villain that I really like.
I think that was 3 already, no?
Was that 3? Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't count. I'm about to become a villain now.
My next one question for you is, what's some of your top anime designs? So it could be character design, it could be scenic design.
Ooh, all right, this is an easy one. In terms of world design, I really love the movies by Makoto Shinkai. So if you've seen Your Name, if you've seen Webbing With You, or the new Suzume movie, my boy is a monster when it comes to world design. Because the thing is, like, he's evolved with the technology of animation. He's taken hand-drawn world design, which all his worlds are mostly hand-drawn too, but he started from a base of kind of like photography. Like he goes to a spot, he takes a photo, he draws over it, then he literally makes like life, like it makes it come to life in the animation. Like there's something that a lot of anime people don't actually notice that goes on in modern animation. It's called light design. So light design is like kind of like how we have lighting on us, how they position the lighting on the characters and the people, and how that changes how you view the scene. He implements that into his backgrounds. Fire. And also, like, I don't know, he just has like a different touch to it. Also, his characters just look good. Yeah. Characters look good. So that's definitely Makoto Shinkai, and all his different universes are one. Worlds. I think I said it in the other episode. I really did enjoy how the Hunter x Hunter 1999 looked. I think that aesthetic was just kind of fire for the time. Like, they did a really good job, like, just building out Hunter x Hunter, making every character and every part of the world just feel like it's all one. Because you ever watch an anime, look at the character and then look at the background and be like, yeah, that shit was drawn on top of it. Like, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for?
There's no, like, consistency to it.
Exactly. There's no consistency to it. Exactly. There's no match. Like, it doesn't blend well. Yeah. But I think that Hunter x Hunter 1999 does a good job at that. And I'm just gonna go straight up character design. Coolest character design, I have to say, man. I mean, this is just like maybe not characters, but like villains. Villain design is the monsters from the what's Hell's Paradise. I think they look crazy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they just keep getting crazier every
Son.
episode. I'm like, Jesus. I remember at first
the
it was
giant
like
with eyes through it, with hands coming out of his eyes. Like, what is this?
exactly. It's crazy, but it really feels like that like classic like historical kind of like religious Buddhist like Shinto kind of like art.
Yeah, no, it's so fire.
I like that.
I love Hell's Paradise is, yo, you already know how I feel.
Wow.
Love it.
How about you, bro?
Mine, world design, Vinland Saga. Bro, the animation on that for like just the scenery, beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Especially when they're out on sea. Like the amount that they're able to put into that, and it's just so dope to watch, especially because like it could all just have been CGI'd, but they're
Yeah.
really putting their time in and drawing that shit, which is dope as hell. Vinland Saga, definitely for that. Character design, I gotta go with Fate Zero.
Oh,
bro.
they go crazy.
It is so beautifully animated. Like I think I showed you that one fight between those two characters, bruh. Like every episode, there's not a bad animated episode in that series. In that one specific one,
What studio is that again? That's UFO Table, I think.
UFO Table did that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they murdered it.
They just be swinging their dicks everywhere.
Son, it's so good. And what else? So setting, character, and
So overall, your favorite, like,
overall my favorite.
yeah,
Yu Yu Hakusho. Come on, I love the pastel color scheme.
yeah.
I love the character design. I love the setting of it all. And even though it's like older animation,
Yeah.
it just fits so well for the time. It
Hell
feels
yeah.
like I watch Yu Yu Hakusho and reminisce a lot. Like I'm like, holy shit! Like it reminds me of the '90s.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of the Fresh Prince. It reminds me of like '90s hip hop. It reminds me of all of that.
I feel like I want to kind of revisit like '90s anime because I really need to see like if we have like Demon Slayer as like being like one of the best animated anime of our time. I want to do some research on like what was like peak in the '90s because I feel like it might have went over my head being a kid because you're just kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of want to go deeper into that.
Nah, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Also, I heard this podcast, the Trash Taste podcast. They had a anime producer from Studio Orange there, and so Studio Orange does a lot of like 3D stuff, and they talked a few points about like why when you watch 3D animation it's kind of funny because like say like with the characters, sometimes you look at the characters and it's like, wait, isn't that the same guy multiplied 100 times?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, there's really no time for us to kind of like get the thing because I didn't know 3D animation. They actually like capture the people, like they put like cameras around them and like capture their motion and then layer on top of that the animation.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So yeah, I mean, I can see why, like, y'all, it's not where it needs to be. You feel me? But it was pretty cool. Also, it's kind of crazy. Like he was talking about how, like, like when it comes to how 3D animation gets pushed into the future in Japan, a lot of it is actually related to how the anime culture reacts to it. Like they'll be animating an episode, go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, they didn't like that at all. We got to fix it." So they're not like not listening. They're listening. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And like what we say kind of does affect how animation gets put out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. You want one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Switch up.
The last one would be I'm stuck between the top anime transformations and the top anime glow-ups. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. Well, those are very similar to design. Maybe glow-ups. Let's hit the glow-ups.
Glow ups. Gotcha. Top glow up. Konohama was up there.
Okay.
Just literally, he was just a snotty nose, literally snotty nosed little child.
Yeah.
And then he grew up into like, he's not useful, but he looks a lot better than how he looked before in the past.
Of course.
So Konohama was definitely up there. Well, I had one earlier. I had a good one earlier. Oh, old boy from One Piece with the pink hair.
Oh, I forget bro's name.
forget his name.
Not Kite. My God.
Give me right now 1 second. Kobe.
Kobe, yeah.
Kobe from One Piece, because Yeah, whatever he looked like he was not it, and it was not it. I remember he glowed up like even before time skip.
Yeah.
Like Luffy saw him in the beginning of the series, and then maybe like 200 episodes later, which again no time skip, so still the same like year. This kid like just hit puberty all of a sudden, and like he looked completely different. It's like I ain't never seen one character get a time skip. And that was Kobe, son.
Yeah.
That and nobody else. There hasn't been any time skips, but who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? A good glow up. I would say. Damn, I had one too. Cause somebody used to look trash, and then definitely got it. Yeah. I'll toss it in there. I'll just say, fuck it. Jiraiya's glow up was good because he looked like shit when he was a child. I don't know what the fuck was going on. He was wearing this random kimono. His hair was sloppy.
Yeah.
Pulled it back a little bit. Aged a little bit. Still got that mole, but we can rock with that. Jiraiya's glow up was nice.
Okay. I think for me, it's just off of that trio, Tsunade's glow up was crazy. She came back looking, sheesh. So I gotta say, her has even old, she still be looking good. She got it. I think the glow up from Digimon season 1 to 2 with the original cast was good for all the characters. I think that they all looked mad cool. Like I remember like being like a kid, like damn, I'm trying to dress like them. Like they out here styling on niggas, bro. What the hell? Let me put some goggles on.
Yikes.
And then my third glow up has to be, what's a really good one? I really like the change in Asta's character design from the first part to the second part. Like, yeah, he's like very Aki, but it works for him. Because like, what else were they gonna do with him? Make him taller?
They can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it kind of like it fits a little bit more. Like, he feels more solid as a character. Because when he was young, he was like small and frail. Like, you don't expect a small little kid like him to be the Wizard King. But now he's looking like he has potential to be the Wizard King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good list.
Yes, sir.
That's a good list. I think we're gonna spice it up right now.
Let's get to it.
I think it's time for me to bring out that heat.
That fire.
So, I've talked about this anime a lot. I've talked about it because of how good it is. It has everything. It's amazing animation, great story, dope character design, good character development, and just overall, just fire anime. I'm talking about Hell's Paradise again. I'm sorry, I've talked about it a lot, but I'm going to keep talking about it because it is just so fire. I think we need to have more anime take a page from Hell's Paradise's book because it is doing things correctly.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that it's doing correctly is it is giving you just like Gabimaru is a fire character from jump. He's not one of these crybaby characters. He's not one of your Midoriyas. He's not one of your Tanjiros. He's not going to give you that type of energy. But he's also not like a dumb character. Yeah. He's not like a Goku. He's not like a Naruto. He's smart. He's skillful.
He's strong.
And he's experienced. And you're getting that from him all from the beginning.
That's a fact.
Like, I would... Because there's, we've had conversation about anime where it's like you want to see the character grow. I don't need to see Gabimaru grow in the way of like getting stronger. I just like seeing how he figures things out along the way with how strong he is. Yeah, I think it just works so well, and we need to have more anime take pages from Hell's Paradise's book. Yeah, it just does things really well. Like the character development, amazing. Also, they don't give a fuck about who you care about in the show.
Oh, yeah, not at all. Can we go back to the first part where he had the guy with the red hair?
The Asaimon, yeah.
Asaimon. I forgot bro's name. He had red hair, though. He came on, and he was supposed to be, like, the number one Asaimon, that guy.
Yeah, he was over Shorty's head, back, and he was just like, yo, you really slicing heads off like that? Let me show you how it's done.
Exactly. And then bro gets murked by his own prisoner, bro.
By his own prisoner in literally episode 3.
Exactly.
If you haven't seen, spoiler alert.
And they didn't even do it well. They kind of just showed him.
Yeah, they just showed him just like murked and just Laid out.
Lean in, bro. Like, they really do not care about who they
Son,
kill,
in the beginning,
bro.
they were like, this man is important.
Yep.
And then episode 3 pops up. No, he is not.
I mean, to be honest, I think we got that from the beginning, even when they had them all in that kind of like pigsty thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, whoever stays alive gets to do the mission.
Yeah, yeah.
They just killed all the prisoners.
Yeah, yeah.
There was even some people with like cool character designs that I thought were going to be a part of the
Yeah.
cast. And I was like, yo, y'all really got me. I see what you did there.
Tricky.
Oh, man. Remember the blind guy killed his prisoner too?
Bruh.
I mean, she tried him though.
Yeah, she was just like, you trying to get in? He was like, all right, dead.
But it's funny because he got his nut up before he killed him.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta get mine.
He said, I'm
Gotta
blind,
get
but I still
mine.
can see. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, don't gotta be blind to bust. Don't gotta see the bust. Tell you that right now.
Exactly. But you're building off your hot take too, bro. I feel like one of the deaths that's crazy is the death of Tenzin, the Simon with the 2 X's on his forehead, on his like shinobi thing, whatever.
Yeah.
His death was low-key better than the death of Rengoku.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he mentored this girl very shortly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was like, okay, cool. Like, if that's how you feel,
I see
feel you.
myself in you.
Exactly.
And I want you to survive. So I'm gonna stop my master from trying to kill you. And I think we could build something out of you eventually.
Exactly. And you know, like, to the last breath, he really held true to that. Like,
Right.
he was like, first off, master, do not touch her.
Yeah.
She's mine. Like, this is like the only weird thing that I did not like about his death was when he pictured them getting married. I was like, all right, come on, bro.
You pictured him and her getting married?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange, yeah.
That was a very strange flashback.
that's strange.
We didn't need to see that, but maybe, you know, bro had to think about something before he died. But yeah, like, I don't know, his death was just mad impactful.
Yeah.
And my boy, ain't no one was dying like him. My boy literally had holes up in his body. He was Swiss cheese. He was still throwing hands.
Yeah.
He was. I ain't never seen a human bust someone's head in like
Bruh.
that. So imagine if that plant thing could have died, it would have been clipped.
Son, and that's also the dope thing about this series. We're this early in and we have deaths that are this impactful.
Exactly.
Bro, in Attack on Titan, when people died in the first couple of episodes, besides like Eren,
Yeah, of course.
the deaths were not as impactful as they are in Hell's Paradise.
Exactly.
Like, the amount of people that we see die, obviously not every death means something.
Of course not.
But we're starting to see people like get clipped and we're like, oh shit, I actually fucked with that character.
Exactly.
We're early. We're in like episode 8 right now. No
Yep.
episode this week, unfortunately. But episode 8 right now, we're seeing deaths that impact us this much. This means something. This shows that Hell's Paradise is not only one of the best of the Dark Trio, it might be the best of the Dark Trio. So you already know the vibes. Hell's Paradise is up here. For me right now, I'm putting it still at number 2. Jujutsu Kaisen. I said might.
Bro,
I said
changing
might.
up on us.
I said might.
Okay.
Definitely. If we're ranking the Dark Trio right now, we got Jujutsu Kaisen, we got that as number 1. We got Hell's Paradise as number 2, and then Chainsaw Man, we got as number 3. You know the vibes.
I don't support the drop in the chainsaw, man. But also, this is just a weird take. Someone commented the other day. They were just like, the Dark Trio, y'all just making shit up now. Bro, suck my dick, do some research. All I gotta say is, like, we don't make this shit up, bro. There's never no category in anime where me and Kevin's just like, yo, we're gonna call it that because no, bro.
No.
The fucking big 3, y'all know why they're called the big 3. We don't gotta say it again. The
We're
Dark
done.
Trio is here for a reason now. Now I might make some shit up and call the other ones the Light Trio. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe My Hero. Maybe I don't even know what else to put it. What's the Light
I
Trio?
mean, My Hero's not even light no more.
Yeah, it's kind of dark too.
They
They ain't no Light Trail yet. See, this is why you don't make shit up. You feel me? So we not making nothing up is all I gotta say, bro. I'm tired of y'all niggas, bro. I'm really trying to all y'all. Y'all be trying me.
Yes, sir.
Trying me, bro. But yeah.
Stop trying him.
Stop trying me. You feel me? But yeah, nah, just to bring it all back, Hell's Paradise, beautiful series. I really think that it's going to be, I mean, I already finished the manga. I know what the cap can be. It has the potential to be one of the greatest like anime of our
Generation.
decade, not generation. Just like the 3-year span. 3 year
Yeah,
span.
nah. Hell's Paradise is doing its damn thing. And again, more anime need to take a page from Hell's Paradise's book because it is, bruh, they don't care about you. And like we have a lot of animes just like they're doing shit just for the fans to like
Facts.
glob onto. Boruto. Even though the fans don't really want what it's providing.
Yeah,
But Hell's
that's
Paradise
true.
is like, yo, We don't care how you feel. We're going to tell the story how we want to tell the story.
That's a fact. So get to it.
Love that.
Get to it.
Love that.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I think we've reached the end of the episode.
Reach the end of the episode. Close us out.
You guys know the vibes, man. It's been Keeping It 9,000. If you love this episode, please go ahead and follow us on all your podcast streaming platforms. We do also get a big bonus from you guys, like giving our episode a rating. So please do that so more people can discover our content. If you are watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. I hate saying that. Smash that subscribing. Rasengan, that subscribe button.
Yeah, New York smash it.
Yeah, New York smash that subscribe button and get us to where we need to be so that we can have more people watch us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a show. It's a podcast, but it's also a show.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to listen to us, but you want to watch us. Come on,
pull up.
There's some pretty guys. You feel me?
Yeah, you already know. Just came back from Turkey.
Fresh cut.
Got the fresh cut.
You feel me? So
come on, son.
Also, the last thing I gotta say is if you guys are on social media, please give us a share at Keeping It 9,000. All of our content, we put it out for you. We're working these feeds for you. And I know y'all want to show your group chat, so don't sleep on that. Share our content. And also, if you want to join a group chat, join our group chat. Join the Keeping It 9,000 Discord.
Yes, sir.
To get the source of, we be talking about stuff on the group chat and then bringing it to the pod. So
100%.
Be the first person informed in the community. Join the Keeping It 9,000 Discord. That's all I got to say.
9,000.
So with that being said, thank you for keeping 9,000 with us. We'll always keep it 9,000 with you, and we will catch you next time. Peace.
Very good.
It's over 9,000!